The Brightest Star in the Sky by Marian Keyes. Read by Niamh Daly. Day 61. June the 1st, a bright summer's evening. I've been flying over the streets of Dublin, and now I enter through a skylight, slide into a living room, and right away I know it's a woman who lives here. There's pastel-coloured throws on the sofa, 2 plants, both alive, a television of modest size. People are sipping champagne, birthday cards abound, discarded wrapping paper, presents, talk of leaving for the restaurant. Hungry for information, I read the cards. They're addressed to someone called Katie, celebrating her 40th birthday. I locate Katie. She looks a good deal younger than 40. She's tallish and dark-haired and bosomy, and in spike-heeled knee boots. Her force field vibrates with level-headed warmth, like a sexy primary school teacher. The man next to Katie, glowing with dark pride, in large part to do with the new platinum watch on Katie's wrist, is her boyfriend. An interesting man with a compelling life force. His vibrations are so powerful they're almost visible. I'm intrigued. Connell, they're calling this man, the polite members of the group. Other names are hovering in the ether. Show-off, flash bastard. Fascinating. The men don't like him at all. However, the women, Katie's mother, sister and best friend, don't seem to mind him as much. I'll tell you something else. This Connell doesn't live here. A man as potent as this wouldn't stand for a television of such modest size, or plant watering. I waft past Katie, and she puts a hand up to the nape of her neck, and shivers. What? Connell looks ready to do battle. Nothing. Someone just walked over my grave. Oh, come now. Hardly. Hey! Naomi, older sister of Katie, is pointing at a mirror that's propped against a cupboard. Is your new mirror not up yet? I thought Connell was going to do it for you. Connell is going to do it, Katie says very firmly. Tomorrow morning before he goes to Helsinki. Aren't you, Connell? Friction. Waves of tension expanding to include everyone here. I'm dying to find out what's going on, but something bigger than me is moving me downwards, into the flat below Katie's. I'm in a dirty kitchen. Pots and pans and plates are piled in the sink, soaking in stagnant water. 2 muscular young men are leaning on the kitchen table, talking in Polish. They're both pulsing with angst. Luckily, I discover I am fluent in Polish. Jan, you tell her. No, Andrei, you tell her. No, Jan, hard as it is for me, a Polish man, to understand, she doesn't respect either of us. Irish women are beyond me. Andrei, you tell her, and I'll give you 3 stuffed cabbages. 4, and you're on. I'm afraid I made up those last 2 sentences. Into the kitchen comes the object of their earnest discussion, and I can't see what they're so afraid of. This little creature, Irish, unlike the 2 boys, is lovely. A pretty little minx with mischievous eyes and spiky eyelashes, and a head of charming jack-in-the-box curls that spring all the way down past her shoulders. Mid-20s, and exuding vibrations so zesty they zigzag through the air. In her hand she's carrying a pre-prepared dinner. Go on, Jan hisses at Andrei. Lydia, Andrei gestures at the filthy kitchen. Speaking English, he says, you clean sometime. Sometime, she agrees, scooping up a fork. But sadly not in this lifetime. Now, move. With alacrity, Andrei clears a path for her to access the microwave. Viciously, she jabs her fork into the cellophane covering her dinner, each puncture making a noise like a small explosion. Then she slams the carton into the microwave. I drift up behind her to introduce myself, but she swats me away as though I were a pesky fly. Me? Don't you know who I am? Andrei is giving it another go. Lydia, please. Jan and I, we clean many, many times. Good for you. We have made rota. Feebly, Andrei waves a piece of paper at her. Good for you. Again. Oh, how white her teeth are. How dazzling her smile. You are living...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?